Okay, what's up YouTube? It's hockeypro813, and today in this video, I'm not trying to do like a console war or anything. I'm just trying to do like, I guess it would be a console war, but I'm not trying to get a big fight started. But anyway, this is just gonna be like a purely Call of Duty standpoint on the console war, like Black Ops on PlayStation 3 versus Black Ops on Xbox 3. Sound like I had a lisp there for a second. And I may actually have a list. Sometimes I think I have one. But that's not what that's not what I'm going to talk about today. It's Call of Duty Black Ops on the PlayStation 3 versus the Xbox, and this is me playing on the Xbox right now. I do have it for both now. There's a whole backstory. I mean, actually it's not that big of a backstory. I had an Xbox since like 2008, played Call of Duty, had fun, did all that. Last summer I bought a PlayStation. I was gonna buy it just to play like not just to play exclusives. That makes me sound like a dick or something. Just buy a PlayStation so I could play one or two games I couldn't play on Xbox. No, I bought a PlayStation just had some extra money and I just wanted to do something cool. I mean, PlayStation's still pretty fun, and the one thought that was in my head then and still kind of is now is like, if I ever get to a point where I still like think video games are fun but don't want to play them all the time, say I'm in college or something and I don't want to spend $60 a year on Xbox Live, then I can just play PlayStation for free. But by the time I'm in college, the new consoles will be out because I still have a couple more years. But other than that, so anyway, where am I at? Yeah, I'm like 8th prestige on Xbox, and not even level 40 on PlayStation 3. I think I'm like level 30. Actually, I don't know why I said not even level 30 or that. Anyway, so yeah, my comparison is a Call of Duty on PlayStation versus Xbox, which I've probably said about 4 or 5 times now. And from what I've heard in the past and from what I've looked up, I'm pretty sure that Call of Duty is designed for Xbox and ported to PlayStation. And one reason I've heard for this is that if it's a universal game, they don't want to make it on PlayStation with like a Blu-ray disc or something or whatever. They don't want to make it on PlayStation and have it not compatible on Xbox, which that makes you think like, oh, PlayStation has the capability to run stuff higher than Xbox, which it does play Blu-ray disc-based games, but I honestly don't think the PlayStation graphics are better than the Xbox, because the Xbox upscales every single game to 1080p no matter what. PlayStation does not. It only plays a pretty select few, even of what I have. I probably have 10 games for PlayStation, only 3 of them play in 1080p when every single one plays on Xbox. But that's me getting into more of a console war, and I don't want to get into that right now. But I think it is true that it's designed for Xbox and ported to PlayStation, because on Xbox it does run a lot smoother. It actually does. I think it looks better on Xbox. I don't know if that's because the Xbox upscales everything and it just looks better because they're both 1080p, but it's like upscaled more. And I don't comment or anything saying like, no, you need to have HDMI and all this. I have my PlayStation and my Xbox hooked up to the highest output they can have. I have HDMI on both of them, 1080p on both of them, playing on an LED TV, which is currently pretty much the best quality TV, LED 1080p TV, so all my hardware is set up correctly, and it does look better on Xbox, and I think the online is a lot smoother on Xbox. I've noticed on PlayStation it's kind of like, it's weird, it's like choppy at points when a lot of, I mean, I don't want to say every time there's a lot of action, like, because that makes it sound like it's a hardware thing, but it just, at random points, it gets kind of choppy. I don't know if that's PlayStation Network versus Xbox Live, or if that's, I think it is that, because if I tested it out, I'm like, I'm just going to play Solo Zombies and see if it's smooth on PlayStation 3, and Solo Zombies was really smooth. That was pretty normal, and the weird thing was combat training was choppy, like online, which that's understandable because combat training, you can only play it if you're online, and I just don't know why it's choppy. I mean, I don't think it's my internet. Both consoles, my NAT type is open. I did a test connection on PlayStation. It said my download speed was almost 10 megabytes per second, which is pretty good, above average also. So don't think it's a connection problem. I just runs choppy for some reason. But while this is saving and rendering for YouTube, I'm probably going to try to get some PlayStation gameplay, which I had some, but I want to get some, try again, because I have better guns now that I'm a higher level on PlayStation. And I'll make a video with some PlayStation gameplay, saying some more, putting some more things to the test back and forth. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope you do. Which, there's no way you can know what I was trying to say. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But, oh yeah, that was also, in case you're wondering, the host left at that point. There's still like 3 more minutes, which I didn't think I was going to need it. Like, split it into 2 things in my file share, which I probably could have used, because I've already talked almost 30 seconds extra. I'll probably just have a picture or something on the screen or something funny. But other than that, guess thank you guys for watching, and I'll have a video from some PlayStation gameplay and some more factors against the PlayStation versus Xbox for Call of Duty Black Ops, and I'll make one for Modern Warfare 3 at a later point in time. But other than that, I'll see you guys later.